Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. When she was talking, she says Justin Bieber, and I was from the old people, so I said, "Who is Justin Bieber?" Yeah, and stuff like that. So it'll be impolite to send my sisters out here, Ellen, to introduce her, my sister. I'm in my family. I'm a shaman. I got that passed down to me when my father passed away in '97. My father comes from a line of shamans, priests in my culture, and my mother comes from a line of chiefs. And through all this, I learned from my great-grandparents the tradition of our culture, the tradition of being who I am, the tradition of trying to teach my people. As I was yesterday at the health center, they were talking about, it's a beautiful place, beautiful food we had. Talk about the new Americans in the 1800s when Fargo came. The new Americans were you. And now they talk about the new Americans. They're coming from all the other countries. And as I was listening to that, and I said, thinking, what about us old Americans? Us indigenous people? Our first Americans? What about us? In the late 1800s, after the Indian Wars, we were put on reservations. Our children were taken away. Our grandchildren were taken away and sent to different places, Carlisle, Riverside, to learn a different way of life, to mainstream into white society. But doing that, they lost their morals. They lost how to be parents. At that time, in the late 1800s, early 1900s, our family circle was broken. They were punished when they had to utilize or speak their language. They were punished when they did their ceremonies. Our program here in the city is to start utilizing our ceremonies again, to get back to how we first came about. We were all related. To work our spirits, to make our spirits strong, so we can overcome the difficulties that are here and above. We do this by healing our spirit, by making our spirit strong. We do this by our ceremonies, as sweat ceremonies, as prayer ceremonies, of smudging. We do this to make our spirit strong, to overcome our difficulties that we have lived in this life. We are just here. We've been here for thousands of years. And as I would say, we're going to be here for another 1,000 of years, my people. So don't forget us old people, us indigenous people. Thank you.